Hey everybody, it's Mr. Marshall here at Stone Alien. I have a book for you today. This is a book that was written a long time ago by one of my favorite authors. And it's a story about a child and her mom. But the way that the story is told, there's like a special craft thing that happens, right? Because there's a lot of repetition and you'll see the story building and you'll see the feelings building too. I hope you enjoy that. It's called Harriet, You'll Drive Me Wild, and it's by Mem Fox. Mem Fox is an author who I met a long time ago. She was really interesting and she's really smart. I hope you read lots of her books. Harriet, You'll Drive Me Wild. Look at this picture. Look at that picture. Already we're learning about the story. Look at the mom's face. She's got some feelings on the face, doesn't she? Okay, let's keep going. Let's get started. Harriet Harris was a pesky child. She didn't mean to be. She just was. One morning at breakfast, she knocked over a glass of juice, just like that. Her mother didn't like to yell, so instead she said, "Harriet, my darling child." "I'm sorry," said Harriet, and she was. It's making me think things about their relationship, right? At snack time, she dribbled jam all over her jeans, just like that. Her mother didn't like to yell, so instead she said, "Harriet, my darling child. Harriet, you'll drive me wild." "I'm sorry," said Harriet, and she was. Before lunch, when Harriet was painting a picture, she dripped paint onto the carpet, just like that. Her mother didn't like to yell, so instead she said, "Harriet, my darling child. Harriet, you'll drive me wild. Harriet, sweetheart, what are we to do?" "I'm sorry," said Harriet, and she was. Do you feel it building? Do you feel Mom's feelings building? At lunch, Harriet slid off her chair, and the tablecloth came with her, just like that. Her mother didn't like to yell, so instead she said, "Harriet, my darling child. Harriet, you'll drive me wild. Harriet, sweetheart, what are we to do? Harriet Harris, I'm talking to you." "I'm sorry," said Harriet, and she was. You know something's gonna come, right? Something's gonna happen, right? Later that afternoon, when Harriet was meant to be napping, she ripped open a pillow, just like that. 1,000 feathers flew in every direction. Uh-oh. There was a terrible silence. Then Harriet's mother began to yell. She yelled and yelled and yelled. "I'm sorry," Harriet cried. "I'm really, really sorry." Her mother took a deep breath. "I know you are," she said, hugging Harriet tight. "I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have yelled, and I wish I hadn't. But sometimes it happens, just like that." big mess, said Harriet. A very big mess, said her mother, and she started to laugh. And they laughed and went on laughing as they picked up the feathers together. And that is the end. Just like that. What do you think about their relationship? Did you see how this story got higher and higher in its feelings? Did you see how they kind of made their feelings better in the end? What does that teach you about them? What does that teach you about their relationship? Does that remind you of someone in your life? Why don't you think about that? Why don't you talk about that with a friend or someone in your family? And I'll see you next time.